That's right.
All right. Get my pillow going.
I do believe we're live.
Yes, we are. I always give it like a minute or two for the live to be going before I do anything, because I notice that it takes a bit before it actually starts recording. So if you start your intro straight as you go live, like it gets cut off. That's what I notice anyway. All right. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, my name is Kerry. Joining me today is Brandon from Simmerex Tarot. I'm going to be doing a short little collective message with some channeled cards. I might pull some oracle, and then we're going to move into some personal mini reads. Members will take priority. So actually, let me get my tool. I've got my book up here. Actually, no, let me get. Let me get something to write with. All right, I'm just going to get this pillow going, cleanse the energy. Right. This is like one or two things out of place, not quite working and flowing right now, but we'll get there. Hold that. Let's move that there. There we go. That's better. 8:03 a.m. All right, I was just going to quickly go through just basic daily jazz. It's the 10th of September, 2025. 10th of September, 2025. That breaks down to 199, number 19, number 1. It is Wednesday, which is Mercury energy, Gemini, Virgo, Sun's in Virgo, Moon's in Pisces. Something watching in the background, and I don't mean of the live, I just mean energetically. There's something collectively, it feels like it could feel like the moment that you're being watched, right? Where you could just feel like you're under some sort of examination, some sort of test even, right? Secret tests, secretly being examined, right? So it could also relate to people from the past watching you at the moment, collective, right? Don't know why the fuck people need to be watching. They should be watching themselves. Let's really get that pillow going. Hold up, wait a minute. Burning my fingers. All right.
I need any more sage in this room right now. Holy.
Do you think I need any more Palo Santo? Do you think we're good?
I don't know. It's looking awful mysterious there with all the smoke, man.
Wow, with that Pisces energy, right? Fucking,
Right.
All about that mysterious energy. All right, collective. Let's grab some channeled messages from over here and just see what's coming out at the moment. Again, I do feel there's a heavy presence with past energy for some of you guys that's quite heavy at the moment, right? Could be somebody that's struggling with stability, right? Stability's come out in the reverse. So this could also be, oh, look at that, 999 in the reverse. Yesterday was the 99 portal, so 9th of the 9th. 2025 again, another number 9, so 999. This could be as well, jackpot, something, money coming in. I'm not sure what this is. Wow, 999 again in the reverse. This has got to do with somebody potentially in your energy right now, collective, that's feeling ungrounded at the moment, unstable at the moment, maybe not ready to complete out a cycle here. So this could be something that you're not aware of, or again, this could just be somebody that's quietly kind of lurking in your energy at the moment. What we got? Number 26 for the number 8. With stability in the reverse, I don't know, maybe somebody could be watching to see what's happening when it comes to your abundance here with that number 8 coming out. Focus in the present moment, not on future outcomes. All right, so I don't know what that means just yet. Let's just keep grabbing a few more. Yeah. You could be feeling at the moment, collective, with you need to pull back your energy for now. So there could be a need more so for protection, to protect your energy right now if there are people from the past that are kind of tugging on your energy right now. You might also need to pull back from particular people at the moment, which could also be holding you back from completing some sort of cycles here. All right. So there could be some energies or some things, thought patterns, behaviors, right? Something here that could be affecting your stability that you still need to let go of. Okay. Something that you need to reel in here. I was very much getting, when I was sort of channeling the energy before I came on, something about you might be feeling a little bit of giving up type energy. You could also be feeling like you're needing to surrender. And when I mean surrender, I don't mean in that peaceful way of surrendering to the journey. I mean like surrendering to some sort of external force or some sort of pressure in the energy, right? So that could be coming up for you guys. Got again the number 8. So number 8, Scorpio energy. So this is all about transformation, right? Personal evolution. Also, again, it's tied into your abundance here. So there's something here that you guys need to still reel your energy back in. Or again, like I said, on the flip side, if it's not that you need to reel your energy back in, it's the potential that there's external forces here that are trying to get you to maybe retreat, give up, something like that. Your past is the key to your future. All right, so this does have to do something with the past. If there's still some things here that you haven't released from the past, it's time to, right, in order to get those in the upright, to make sure that you're completing those cycles to gain some sort of long-term stability here, right? Some sort of abundance. Yeah, cut distractions out. So you can also just be feeling like you're needing to distract yourself at the moment, right? Yeah, there is collective. You've got energies that are still feeling sorry for themselves, right? People from the past that created endings in situations with you, but maybe potentially aren't ready to actually completely close out some sort of cycles. 808 on the clock, so 8 energies coming out strong, 8-8. So somebody could be dealing with some karma, right? Maybe that you dealt with in the past. Okay, this could be a reason why somebody's potentially watching you, right? Maybe they want to catch you, right? If you just slow down enough, they can catch you. Okay, so secretly watching. Divine saying no. No, whoever this person is, they're not allowed in your energy. Keep yourself protected. Keep past energies blocked. Letters or initials E and W could be significant to somebody. Right, so, yeah, don't blame yourself. They chose to make things hard. It's their karma. So, collective, there's somebody, I'm going to say from your past, right? 2019 could be a significant year for you, right? We've got Mama's Boy that wants to come out under that. So I'm not going to be talking to Divine Feminine energy today, right? I know you're dealing with a Mama's Boy. If I'm talking to Divine Masculine, we definitely want to be getting out of Mama's Boy energy, right? Again, 2019 could be a significant year for, I'm going to say, a particular connection, relationship, friendship, family dynamic. Someone's going through fucking karma for some shit right now, okay? This person could be looking to you to save them from their karma, save them from some sort of situation here. With the letters and initials E and W, new, somebody wants to renew something. Somebody wants a new start with you, new beginning, right? Again, watch out for these energies, collective, as it starts to draw closer and closer to the end of the year. Okay, these energies will absolutely try their bike in the reverse. So, I mean, what do you do on a bike? You usually get moving and travel, right? So, somebody doesn't want you moving away. Letter initial Y could be significant. Okay, a few months, right? So, I don't know, something could be unfolding here in a few months. Now, we do have obviously the end of the year that's coming in the next few months, right? And it could be that these energies spend the next few months trying to hold you back, right? So, for some of you guys, it could be a need to relocate as well. If it's not a relocation, it's definitely some sort of shift, right? And this could just be energetically, could be subconsciously, consciously, right? But there's something that needs to move out of the energy, right? Needs to move out of your energy. Okay, it's like there's something to do with the garden, somebody wanting you to water their garden. Man, you know where the hose is? Go out the front, right? You want your garden watered? Go out the front. Trust your intuition, it's destiny. Somebody could be trying to fuck with your destined past collective, right? Trying to get you, yeah, blood moon, right? We just had that moon just now, right? So there is something significant here about the energy at the moment, right? And what these energies are trying to do. Yeah, somebody's sitting in their south node. South node energy, okay? There's little rats, mice, monkeys, tricksters, shapeshifters. It's that type of energy. Yeah, somebody doesn't like when you speak the truth either. Hush, don't speak when you speak your venom. Keep it shut. I hate it, right? So somebody doesn't like you speaking your truth or speaking about something either. Keep speaking, collective, right? Keep speaking that truth. Yeah, somebody's on their last warning. They've had their last warning. It's about to hit their karma time now, right? So I know these energies have been warned, man, right? They've been warned to back off, to go heal, to go grow, to let go. I've got rat energy coming out again. So again, I get this someone who's potentially secretly watching you, collective, right? So I don't know whether someone's gathering some sort of information, right, and being a little rat and trying to, pass information back and forth to people as well. That could be significant. Whoever you are, right, you're unlike anyone these people, I'm going to say these people have met before, right? Number 4, could be talking to somebody who's got cancer in their chart, but there's definitely something from the past, right? Somebody that you shared a home with, or something to do with family. Well, Spirit says don't give up now, right? It's almost time. It's almost time for that new beginning, guys, right? So make sure, again, you're staying grounded, staying protected, okay? Cleansing your energy, keeping the distractions away, right? Yeah, someone's seeking, right? What are they seeking for? Oh, seeking some sort of redemption here. Mercury, somebody wants to communicate with you, right? Your feelings, collective, have faded for whatever this energy is, whatever these people are, whatever this situation is. Certain energy, right? It's dead and gone, right? You've been through. It's got to do with a connection, right? It's got to do with connection. Somebody wants to feel connected to you. They're seeking redemption and connection with you, right? Yeah, why? Because you stand out unlike anyone before, right? Somebody doesn't want you to stand out. They don't want you to stand out. They don't want you to see the true reflection of yourself there with mirror either. So if you've been feeling a little out of sorts lately, maybe even trying to numb yourself, again, distract yourself from what you're meant to be pouring into, there's something going on with that energy. There could be an important date that's coming up as well in the next few weeks that's significant, right? Something to do with, I don't know, one getting that exposure flashlight. So I don't know, somebody could be caught doing something, prowling. So I don't know, this could be somebody, again, in your energy, just I'm getting even on the hunt, right? What's this person hunting? Yeah, this person's dreaming, right? Could be seeing this person in your dreams as well. Yeah, so warning, babies, right? Spirit trying to warn us, okay, of these energies. When you start to feel that shift in your energy collective where, you're going from 1 minute where you're focused, you're happy, everything's going good, and then all of a sudden you feel this intense and quick shift in your energy, right? You need to say out loud, that's not my energy. You need to call it out, the fact that it is being projected onto you and that it's not yours, all right? Let's grab you a few oracle cards here from my deck. Yeah, Beta, reserve, pull back. Somebody wants you to even hold yourself back, not just pull back. They want you to hold yourself back. They want you to feel held back. They want you to feel stuck. Stuck is an idea. Stuck is only ever an idea. Even in the physical realm, stuck is still only ever an idea, right? Because your body can be stuck in one place, but when you got control over your mind, right, you can go wherever the fuck you want. Your mind can take you wherever you can imagine possible, right? So you're never ever really stuck. But I do get somebody wanting you to be held back, right? Or something to be held back from you. Yeah, it's because you're bringing happiness to people, or you've gone and gotten some sort of you've gone and found your happiness, collective. You're trying to find that place, right? Somebody doesn't want you to find it. They don't want you to find it. Neptune energy hidden. There could be small little issues that are kind of creeping up at the moment as well. Again, getting you a little bit disheartened or a little bit, I just want to say off track, a little bit off track, off kilter, right? So don't let whatever these small problems are or these small things that are creeping up get in the way. Again, make sure you're calling that energy out, acknowledging that it's not your own. It will shift, right? There is wealth, travel, communication coming up. So this talks about a time for expanding your experiences. There is movement taking place, explore new methods of communication. There could be somebody, again, that wants to communicate some sort of truth here to you in order to have a new beginning. But I'm also getting that this movement that's taking place for you is the reason why somebody wants you to pull back, right? They don't want you to go anywhere. We don't want you to have this new beginning, collective, right? Now be careful because you guys are manifesting at the moment and things are coming into balance, right? So you need to move right now quite strategically. With calculated purpose, this is about being strategic, understanding when the energy is impacting you and how to shift that, right, is really, really important right now. And it's by calling it out, okay? Don't give up. There is light at the end of this fucking tunnel. There is. But I'm telling you, if you are feeling this energy where you are just feeling off at the moment, sure, if you're feeling tired, get rest, right? But if you're feeling all kinds of feelings that just don't seem naturally inherent to where you're at in life, you need to question what that energy is. You need to dig deep into, is that my energy?
Yeah.
Is this something I'm going through? Is there maybe something that's bothering me underlying that I could be suppressing and not talking about? Or is this a projection of energy that I need to call out and call off of me, right? So, because there is somebody here that is acting out of aggression, right? And this is you needing to plan a defense here against this energy. I know that this year, guys, even last year, right, for the collective has been fucking tough. I know it's been a lot of work. I know it's been draining, right? But with the end of the year, like approaching, now's definitely not the time to give up. Now's not the time to allow that energy to suck you back into where you were. Okay? It's trying to micromanage you, right? There's something here that wants to manage the situation, manage your path, manage your destiny, right? For its own needs. Okay? Stay balanced. Make sure you're maintaining that balance. And again, when you feel that energy is just not inherent to you, call it out. The second you call that shit out, it's going to lift off of you, right? Trust your intuition right now as well, right? Don't trust this, right? Have your thoughts to be strategic with the way you want to move through life third dimensionally, right? But use your intuition first. Allow your intuition, right, to spark the thought of how we're going to move here. Don't be thinking about it first and ignoring your intuition, right? Or trying to think about it on logic or, different principles here. Just feel what it is that you're meant to be doing, then think about how you're going to do that in the third dimension, all right? And keep pushing forward, okay? There is an ending coming here, all right? This micromanaging, this fucking energy that's trying to contain you, control you, manipulate you, hold you back, put you on pause, right? That shit is coming to an end. This shit is going to be coming to pass, right? Something here will be finalized, but you got to hang on here, right? And I know it's been going on a long time. Stay at a long position. This has been going on a long time for the energy, for the collective here, right? Keep staying in your integrity right now, okay? This is I'm going to say it's a very, very heavy toxic bond collectively that is being released here. Absolutely, Gala. Energetic boundaries are fucking super, super important this week. My own experiences is thing I'm noticing we need to stay grounded, keep our protection up, right? Make sure that we are protecting that peace. And when we feel that weird shift in energy, calling it the fuck out, man, because it's not ours, right? Calling it literally out of us. That is not my energy, all right? Watch that shit lift off of you. Liberate yourself, right? Stay committed. Stay committed to the path that your higher self has put you on. Signs, you're being shown signs too, right? being shown signs. And I want to say it is with wavelengths there. This is a collective thing, right? This is collective energy here that is absolutely being affected. So, and I know it's going to be individual. Everyone's going to be going through different things individually, right? But this is a collective energy that we're actually dealing with. So, look, guys, again, stay grounded, stay protected. I love you guys. We're going to get into some personal reads now. Members will take priority. So, members, I know it's been a while. If you guys want readings, just pop
Also,
your
hi, awesome ladies in the chat.
yeah, hi, beautifuls. It's
I was
also
getting
different here now.
earlier, huh?
Sorry, I was just reading Amber's comment. It's also different
Oh,
here now.
good.
Good. Yeah, good. That's good. It's there are shifts
I've been
happening.
getting similar
Go for it.
to what you've been getting, which you were just getting about the collective and shit, the Aries collective earlier. That there's people outside, and even in Liv's personal read today, there's people outside of us that are fucking. You know what I mean? There's some weird shit going on. Hidden hello.
Well, I'll explain it like this, guys. You know, like even right now, you could be having a lot of shit kind of coming up. The one really important thing, and I had to tell myself this as well, is it doesn't matter what is happening in the chaotic energy, right? It's my responsibility to keep showing up, not for anybody else, not for any of these other energies, not even for you guys, but first and foremost for myself, right? And that's what we all need to be doing, is making sure that we are still showing up in life right now, right? Despite how heavy the energy is, how dense the energy is, right? And keep showing up, right? Keep showing up for ourselves. Now is definitely not the time to get sucked into that energy right now. What's happened to you?
Good. Dear friends, I think these headphones are just starting to die.
I was like, I'm going to talk quietly in case they go loud again, right? You know?
No, they didn't do it this time. Oh my god, that was painful last night.
I've had a horrendous week. My son's gone through some major trauma. We've had a major situation with my son that I'm dealing with. And a friend of over 15 years, 38 years old, had heart surgery last week and died of a catastrophic stroke. So, yeah, I know, man, it's a fucking tough week, right? Mm-hmm. It's a tough week. And as a mother, I'm sitting here at the moment trying to just show up for my fucking son because he's gone through some seriously life-changing, impacting fucking trauma, right? So if I can sit here and show up with what I'm fucking going through, we all can, right? We all can show up for ourselves. It could have been very, very easy for me to crumble, right, over the past 4 or 5 days. It could have been so fucking easy. It could have been so easy to surrender. And that's what that energy wants us to do. It wants us to fucking surrender to it, right? It could be so easy to surrender to it instead of showing up. It's far easier to just, you know, let life swallow you whole and fucking show up. And that's why it's so important you keep pushing. That's why it's so important you really dig up that resilience, right? That strength, right? And use it right now in times like this. It's not just about, you know, when we're in the zone, right? It's not, we're already in that momentum, right? There's not really a lot of strength that we're kind of having to draw on. Initially, though, yeah, we might have to really draw upon that resilience, that determination, that strength to get us going, to keep us motivated, to keep us showing up. All right. So if you guys have noticed, yeah, my energy is different. Yes, I'm protecting my energy as well, right? Because it's not just, you know, we have a lot of jokes up here, but I'm going to say this like this, right? And I love you guys, but there is still a lot of fucking toxic shit, right, within the energies of the people who are around my channel, right? As an open channel, I then start to sit in that fucking energy. That's the reason why you'll notice that I've been so pulled back lately, because I don't want to get sucked into energies that aren't mine anymore. I want to be showing up in a way that feels right to me. And if that means people noticing that I've pulled back, that I've changed, that I'm more reserved in my energy, good. Then that means that change is happening, right? And it's been intentional. It's not unintentional. Yeah, but that's, that's also us protecting each other.
Yeah. And same thing around my channel, Amber. There's been a lot of fucking changes. It's just
And
a
I've got to
hard day
say,
on some of this shit.
well, I've got to say as well, if I were to compare the energies on my channel to Brandon's channel, the people that are on Brandon's channel are far more evolved in this journey right now than what we are on mine. The only toxicity and toxic energy and the can't do energy and all that shit that really happens is the random people that pop up in there, not the people that have been on the journey with his guidance for that long, right? I can't sit here and sugarcoat shit and say that, everybody who's in my collective, right, is fucking at the point of not being fucking toxic energies to the point where I don't feel it, because I do feel it. I've really felt it, It's impacted my own energy, my own behavior, the way that I show up. And I don't fucking like that. So as the one running this, I had to make that decision, right? So again, pull back my energy, pull back what I'm doing. But I've also had a lot that I've needed to deal with. I've had some shit, again, that's lifelong going to impact my child, right? That I need to be focused on. So I can't be sitting here dealing with toxic energies and things like that, right? That put me in that fucking vibe where I can no longer sit in my wise mind and come up with solutions on how I'm going to help my child right now, right? How I'm going to move forward with this process. Look, me and Brandon have been saying about tarot out here for it is vile, right? This industry has become, and this is where a couple of weeks ago, I wanted to quit this channel. I said it there like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if I'm going to come back, right? Because the people in this industry have turned something that I fucking love so much. I'm not talking about just tarot. I'm talking about spirituality. I'm talking about being as a psychic fucking medium who has so many fucking gifts. Tarot readers have fucked such a beautiful fucking thing. Such a beautiful fucking thing that we should have, right? All for what? Profit off of people's pain, to keep them circulating the same shit, right?
Yep.
I said yesterday when we're on Brandon's channel, if anyone asks me reads about fucking come from the past, I'm not fucking reading that shit no more. I'm not reading that shit anymore. We're not looking fucking back. We're not getting into that shit, right? Some of us were here and born on specific days and dates, right, to make change here. And the only way that we can do it is by the way that I change the way that I operate with my channel, the way that I interact with the people that are here on my channel. The change starts with me, right? But this industry has become disgusting to me, right? It is. It's fucking disgusting. People so fucking hell-bent on love, relationships, and everyone's just wondering if their fucking ex is going to come back and contact them. How the fuck are you thinking about new love when you're still worrying if old mate's going to fucking come back into your life, right? Worrying about what people's karmas are, this, that, and the other, man. Like, it's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting.
Shoot.
And look, maybe I was naive. I'll say, like, maybe I was naive when I started my channel, thinking that this would be a good fucking space, right? But the only place I've ever found that my gifts are actually in a safe environment is when it's out in the real world here. When I do personal readings, when I do fairs and psychic markets and shit like that. The online thing, man, it's, you need maybe one or two good tarot readers, right? One or two good intuitive readers, right? Who can help to guide you and support you, right? And even push you when you fucking need it into making the changes that are going to improve your fucking life, right? That's all you need. Yep. If you've broken up with somebody, there's a reason for a breakup. Don't live on the idea of potential. We said this yesterday, right? You cannot live on the idea of fucking potential. Potential isn't actual factual. It's not reality. Start looking at what is really happening. You make your decisions based on what is really happening, not on the idea of what you think could happen, right? So when situations end, you go, you heal, you move forward, right? Get excited about these new opportunities. Stop being so sad about the past and about the past not working out. There is something better on the other side of this fucking year in particular that's waiting for the collective. We have to step up and take that though. We have to step into that new beginning by choice. Healed, ready, with acceptance, right? That's,
That's it, Amber.
That's right. Most of you guys on mine and Brandon's channel should not even need tarot, right? Not really. Maybe some support, maybe some encouragement, maybe some general words of wisdom from spirit. But man, I literally wanted to come out here after that Leo versus all 12 signs and burn every single fucking tarot card out here.
She did. I dealt with it.
That's how disgusted I was in the fucking energies, man. And I can't stay calm, right? Because I can't accept injustice. I can't accept excuses anymore. Because I can't accept that shit from myself anymore, right? I can't stomach myself if I fucking make excuses. Because it never gets us anywhere. It was a long time ago too, Amber. It was a fucking long time ago. I reckon it was like, what, more than a year ago? Has it been more than a year? Because I remember when you came in. You came in right when my original mods team fucking blew up, right? Right when those toxic energies just fucking blew my whole mods team apart. And I remember, because I remember adding you in, and I think you were like one of the only ones that I'd kept out of the ones that had been current, because you weren't in and a part of that. And then, we got Ralph on board and Drastic and Lena and, that's what I mean. I know some of you guys don't need this here, right? You guys come for the support, but there are still people that watch and circulate on this fucking channel that are absolutely still sitting in fucking delusional fucking energy about where they're at. People thinking they know their fucking worth, but doing toxic fucking shit. You don't know your worth if you're being toxic still. If you're treating yourself poorly, what does that say to everybody around you? Oh, you can treat me poorly too. Is that knowing your worth? Is that healing? No, but I mean, with you, Amber, it's just, because you keep going through the tests and the levels, right? But you're going to get there, right? You're going to get there where you get to a point where shit will blow up like it did for me this week, and you'll be able to regulate those emotions. You'll be able to go into a focused mind, solution-based, without completely losing your shit. Exactly. You prove it yourself, 100%. Yeah, babe.
So people like you, Amber, that you've been around, say, Carrie Channel for a year, and I've got people that have been around for a year. That's who we're trying to reach, is the ones that actually will get up and do the fucking work themselves. They'll take the advice. They'll fucking listen. Because otherwise, like she said that night, but I thought she was going to fucking lose her marbles, wasted our fucking gifts, wasted our fucking time. So people like you, we fucking love you, man.
And this is why I've got to stay determined on this journey with this channel. Because there are those of us that are out here that have been assigned to fucking change the way that this space, right, is handled. By alerting you guys to the truth of some of the content that's fucking out there and how irrelevant and fucking useless it actually is in the grand scheme of things, man. We want our problems to go away. Do you know how far we have to go? Right to the bottom. Right to the beginning of fucking when shit started, right? And work our way up from that. Not, worrying about love and shit, man. You haven't healed all that other shit, man. Your situations, your relationships are always going to go pear-shaped, man. There's always going to be something going wrong, right? When we haven't done that groundwork healing, right? When the actual baseline foundation hasn't been solidly poured, solidly fixed. It's like you keep just building shit on top of you can pull the structure down, but essentially if that foundation is still fucked, every time you put a structure on it, that structure is going to fucking collapse eventually.
Absolutely.
We're not trying to fix the structure here. We're trying to fix the core foundation. And the only way that we can do that is by fucking breaking that shit apart, getting a fucking excavator in, fucking taking all that shit out, and pouring a whole new fucking slab out here. Jesus, I got real technical and fucking construction worker there.
It made sense. It made fucking sense.
All right, but that's what needs to happen here. It's like, you know, it's like if you build a fucking house on swamplands, eventually the foundation on that swamplands is going to get fucked up. The structure is going to get fucked up, and you're forever going to be fixing it because the baseline, right? The ground level, ground zero isn't what it should be. I'm good. I'm glad, Amber, right? Because just look at it like we said it before, girl. You know, when you just look at it as an opportunity to fucking level up in your resilience, in your problem solving skills, right? You get stronger and stronger every fucking time. Eventually, you're going to be ready to pour that fucking concrete slab, man. It's going to be fucking solid and perfection. And then anything that you build on top of that, that's long lasting. That's going to be legacy, right? That's going to be shit that you pass down to your kids, and vice versa. Just like a house that's built fucking well on a well poured foundation. And that's the problem, right? Shit done back in the old days, man, was done a whole lot different, right? There was different kind of quality that was poured into things. This day and age, right? And you can relate this to the way the modern world works and technology and fucking TV and mainstream this, mainstream that, man. Like, you look at the difference, man. Everything's all fucking fake and cheap and.
Look at
like.
Remember what I told you about my grandma about relationships? Look at how people run their fucking relationships, even.
Yep. All right, my beautifuls. Again, if anybody wants personal reads, members will take priority. But yeah, if you've got a question.
Auntie? You know this individual.
I have no idea.
I don't even want to say the name at the beginning of that because it's going to sound really bad. Whatever it's who's funny as Iceberg sister.
What?
It'd be funny if it was like Iceberg sister or cousin or something calling you auntie. It's a joke, babe.
General for you, Amber? Absolutely. Do you want to start, Brandon, for her, and I will pull her some after? 1717 on the count, 88.
Yeah.
I want to leave it.
I'll start off the few
Amber,
cards here for Amber.
I'm all about that, Amber. Like, I'm all about just getting out of this fucking this life trap, right?
So Amber just lost your job. Is that what I'm understanding? I'm gonna get something a little gentler than the Moon Garden Tarot. You don't need something that hardcore. You don't. So we got for you, General. Just a few here. If we're trying to keep them kind of short, right? Chariot. Excuse me. Why did she want me to say this? Or they said fuckers fucking with Amber that don't want me to say this because we've all got them fucking with us. Chariots here, man. Staying determined regardless of the hard times. You know, driving that thing the direction you want to go, man. And realizing that, like, even though you just lost your job, right? And sometimes that could scare the ever-living hell out of you. It could be just a stone, a little step, a little blip on the way to your bigger legacy. Excuse me. So, if you can see this as a way to possibly level up your career, level up your income, and also level up the toughness of your mind as you're dealing with this here, because that's the way this is kind of going. Well, then, shit, you get the King of Swords energy. It's a very strong, mentally strong energy. This, to me, says, man, don't let this break you. You know, if you've been manifesting, you're going to have things like this happen where the universe is going to say, okay, I hear you, Hierophant energy there. Now let's clear a path for you. And sometimes dominoes like that got to fall so you can get to where you need to be. You know, so I would try your best just to, you know, chill in the hangman's tree for a minute, chill hermit for a minute with yourself, take a nice look at where you're actually at, And really, man, stay optimistic about the actual potential of what just happened. The event happened. The event sucks. But that event doesn't define where you go. You do, man. You do, man. And if you can enjoy it along the way, you go a long ways here. Amber, you have an opportunity here from what I can see, dude. That's what I got for you. That's actually really nice the way that read right there. Love you, Amber. Oh yeah, man.
Amber, I've got out here about explore, right? So, and passion came out straight after it. So, again, I think we've talked about this before, where you know what I know, what you know, what I know. That thing, right? That thing that that idea that you want to do that you don't know if you can, blah blah blah. Might be time to explore the potential of that. Okay, that could be why this keeps happening, right? Why we keep getting into workplaces that just don't work out right now. Because I really feel like Spirit are trying to get you to explore that passion finally. And now that you're at that place where you're finally like, you know what, I'm all good, right? To just go with that flow. Now you're going to be able to make that happen, right? Now you're going to be able to make that happen. Okay. Keep up with positive affirmations here, right? Especially looking in the mirror, girl, right now and telling yourself, I know who the fuck I am, right? And I know what I'm here to do. Say that to yourself too. I know who the fuck I am and I know what I'm here to do. And do it, girl, right? Manifest, right? You are manifesting right now.
Great.
We all do when we're starting out in these kinds of fields, right? When, I mean, Brandon, right? This is it, right? He has to make this work. But if we sit and worry about what we're not going to have, you know what happens, girl. That's the fear that's going to come up that we need to work through. That's what we're going to have to experience. And again, like the only reason why Spirit do that is so that we can get past it, so that we have to face those fears, so that we move through it, and then all of a sudden we get to the other side and shit's like everything fucking works better, right? And don't get me wrong, guys. Even in circumstances like this where you do push past those fears and whatever, there are still always going to be things that come up that challenge you. But your resilience, your determination, your wisdom, right, is what's going to carry you through. So never give up, right? Especially if you're getting to that point where you're no longer like, oh shit happens and you're like freaking the fuck out. You're like, you know what? It's all good. I will work this out. When you get to that energy, right, that's when it becomes really fucking potent. That's when you're starting to beat your head games, right? You're starting to beat the mind. And if you want to win in this 3D life, this is what you need, right? You got to conquer this. Lead with this and this, right? Lead with the intuition and your heart, right? But you got to conquer the mind in order to get there, right? And I'm so happy that you're there, baby girl, right? I'm fucking happy because now it's only up from you. Even if there's little dips in the fucking, it's going to be a nice upwards fucking progress. You're always going to keep going up. But yes, there will be dips. There will be a little bit of lows, right? Could be tests that come up just to see whether you've actually integrated what you've already been through as well, to make sure that you're solid, right? Going, oh shit, see how I got through that? And then it would happen again. You're like, damn, I got through that again. All of a sudden, you don't doubt your shit. You don't doubt yourself, your abilities, or anything that you're doing. You just know that you can trust the journey finally and that you're going to get to where you're meant to go. Love you, Amber. Love you, beautiful.
Bia, what are you trying to say, honey? Brandon 100 RW's R dollar signs. Wait, what?
Why is it once you leave, people see your worth?
I think it's because they know you were.
I think it's. I don't think it's that they see it after. They fucking know. They know in the beginning what the worth is, right? Otherwise, why would anyone even invest in it? The problem is that most people get into some sort of entitled energy, thinking that they're worthy of you pouring into them.
Yeah.
Like if they were able to get you in a relationship, they must be that fucking great, right? To just be entitled to all your energy and all your goodness, just off of existing as a human being, right? No any extra effort.
That's so then when it's gone, process, man.
100%. So then when you're gone, of course they fucking miss it. They're missing their validation. Their whole existence relies upon you pouring into them. Mm-hmm. So it feels like a fucking loss. They do realize it because all of a sudden they've got no one feeding them that shit anymore. That's right, exactly. And not only that, they want to come back because of who you were. They want to come back because of who you're becoming. Because when you've made that decision to move away from somebody, grow, heal, elevate, you're starting to become successful, damn, you become even more fucking appealing, right? That person could have said to you, you are the most 1919 on the count, 1010, right? These people that you had endings with, right? They've said the most horrible fucking shit about you in the interim period. Oh, but they see you doing better and they want you back, right? That's because they get upset about what they've lost, right? It's not because they think you ain't shit. They know you're the shit, baby, right? You are the shit. That's why people do the things they fucking do, man. It's cooked, but it is what it is, right? We just have to deal with it. We just have to navigate through it.
Damn right, Bea. Hell yeah.
That's it. Who else are we reading for?
All right.
If you want
Hell
to.
yeah.
Who else are we reading for, my beautifuls? Also, welcome to new subs. If you are a new sub, you only have to be subscribed for a minute to jump in and get a little mini read. Just be mindful if you are new around here. 717 again. Man, I've been seeing 717 on repeat for the past 2 days.
I know. It's like me with my damn fours. I'm like four.
General for Gloria. Sorry, I just wanted to say, new subscribers, if you're coming here for some weird fucking toxic fucking shit, you are going to get yourself harshly fucking shut the fuck down, right? Like, don't be bringing no fucking toxic fucking questions up in here, okay? If you are new to this channel, we're not doing that here no more. I've said it too many fucking times, and then we keep reverting back to that engine. We're not doing it anymore. So if I'm not the reader for you, if Brandon's not the reader for you, because we both won't read that shit, right? Then best of luck to you. I hope you find the reader for you, right? But if you've got some questions that are worthy, right? Are worthy of spirit, right? And, channeling this through us, then we'll give it. But I can't disrespect spirit anymore with bullshit messages for you guys. It's got no meaning and no purpose and no essence for growth. Then I'm not going to disrespect spirit anymore for the gifts that I've been given. No way. You're eating fruity candies in bed.
Sounds messy. All right, so it's Gloria.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gloria.
sorry, dear. Go ahead.
Gloria,
Eli, and then
Bea. Yeah.
All right, so Gloria, man, I like where you at here. Your old four wands, man. What's the 11 for you looking at? It takes some extra strength to get there, don't it? Some endurance, a little bit of this. Well, don't give up, even if things feel like they're a little rough right now. It's temporary. It's temporary, man. The wheels are spinning in your favor. Change and new possibilities. Well, we talk a lot, Gloria. You've been around my channel for a little bit, man. I know that you are changing and shifting things in your life in a way, some extreme ways that seem very difficult. Sometimes you might feel like, girl, you're smacking your head against the wall, right? But you're just being productive and taking the lessons that you learned with like the 3 of Pens there and applying them to practical ways to step up and be the damn empress for yourself. I feel with you, Gloria, sometimes it's a good bit of doubt, but I don't think you need to. I think you need, honestly, more of this focused action. This is my favorite Knight of Swords in any deck I have. This dude is focused action, man. It's a coyote that's gonna fuck something up right there, right? So, rather than if you get trapped in your mind, try to look a little further ahead, a little over the obstacle that's in front of you, so it doesn't kind of, I want to say, take your feet out from under you. I don't know exactly how this is resonating with you, but I do think you're understanding what I'm saying here, man. And again, to end this there, Virgo, the Page of Pens, ideas, discipline to, go after them, man. Gloria, love you, dude. Hell yeah, girl. Good energies for you girls tonight.
Gloria, what I've got for you, beautiful, is there could be, with Uranus energy coming out here, there could be some sort of unpredictable. I've got Uranus and Moon and Libra, right? So the message I'm getting off of that energy for you, beautiful, is there could be some sort of unexpected change that you don't see coming here that actually brings some type of balance in I'm going to say in a specific area in your life, not in everything, right? This could also be some sort of unpredictable change that you're not seeing. With could be even something to do with justice as well. All right. So again, I'm getting balance here though as well with the golden ratio. Keep remembering your power right now, Gloria. Right. Keep standing in that power. Keep remembering it. Keep exuding it. Right. Because you can control far more than you I think realize right now. Okay, but there is something here that is I'm gonna say going to be a little bit unexpected, and I do feel like it's going to be a good shift, right? And it could just be that maybe this is again something that was left in the hands of the divine. A particular circumstance could have been left in the hands of the divine to handle, and there could be again some sort of unexpected shift that is happening over here for you. All right, so all the best, beautiful.
What was Eli about? Where'd he go?
Eli, what are we reading for you? Aries, what are we reading for you? I don't think he wrote anything. I just think he said.
Can I get a general, please?
General. Okay. And
All right,
Bea, we're doing general for you as well?
Yeah. Eli, Mr. Aries, man. I'm just playing with all the decks tonight. Why the hell not? Witch's Tarot. I don't know why I'm pulling this for a fire sign, but hey, man. I know that a lot of the energy around my show today you really vibing with because, tell you what, Aries, I'm gonna keep saying this, man. A lot of us have done some dumb fucking shit, especially as divine masculine Aries. And Ace of Cycles come to an end. This shit hurts. And what sucks about it for us, a lot of us masculine Aries, is we did this. We fucking did this, man. But if you're here, Eli, you're the hurt, like you're like, it's time for me to take fucking personal responsibility over what I've done, and take a step back from what you allowed in your life, man. More fucking power to you, dude. Because you're gonna go miles ahead of anybody who's just sitting there still making excuses about why they're sitting at home, 300 pounds, at 5 feet tall, and play a PlayStation. Why he's got fucking man boobs, dude. Eli, man, again with this action thing that I'm getting tonight, I don't know if you have any air in your chart, but this is focused action, man. Even kind of fearless action, because if you don't know where you're going, sometimes you do just have to rush in just a tiny bit to get a feel for the battlefield and what the fuck it's like. Man, if you're getting dreams, thoughts, feelings, especially feelings and dreams, those are downloads. You need to follow those, man. It's like today when you asked me about, new love, and you told me that you're still not over your ex. Well, it really makes you not ready yet, man. And instead of scoffing at that, you own that. So that's growth. That's the awakening right there, man. Judgment. It's called the awakening. Oh, no, it's called karma in this deck. But still, it's the same fucking card. It's an awakening, dude. So if you're one of these divine masculines that's finally taken off the blindfold about your fucking behavior, where it's gotten you, because you've decided to allow yourself to be a certain way and attract certain energies in, then hell yeah, dude, more power to you. Keep fucking going. Keep fucking going no matter how hard it gets. I'm going to get you an extra card out of, because I mean, that was pretty open and shut there. Like, we'll get fuck around at all. Excuse me. Let's get a chaos card. Just because I love this thing, not myself. A time of enjoyment and celebration. It's time to show the world your creations. I think that big creation right now, you're the centerpiece. You're the main event here, homie. And we're excited to fucking see it. Love you, Eli. I'm gonna pass you over to Carrie.
Eli, the first two channel, I pulled Sagittarius straight away. I was like Jupiter energy, and Jupiter pops straight out, right? So you are going through growth and expansion right now, okay? And whatever this is absolutely a positive experience for you, right? It might feel a little bit bittersweet right now, letting go of that past energy, but I'm telling you, with freedom coming out here, you were in some sort of toxic bond there, okay? And you could still be a little bit bonded to that energy, okay? But over time you will heal, right? You've made some sort of great escape, right? Because on the other side of this escape, and even though it's bittersweet, is this Jupiter energy, right? This expansion, this growth, this positivity, right? Which also brings abundance and luck with it as well. So get excited about that, right? I want to keep saying it, guys. Like, you know, I know that we get upset about the past, right? But we can't mourn the past forever. When we sit in that energy of mourning the past forever, we stop the positivity of the future from coming in for us. We can't access what's there on the other side until we allow space to be opened up for it, right? I don't know whether you could be facing maybe even a challenge, Eli, where I don't know whether your ex is moving on or something, maybe, and there could be some sort of jealousy going on, right? There could also be some people around you right now, Eli, that could be envious of you. And it's coming out twice, right? Zilia, jealousy is coming out twice here. This could also be about you needing to be mindful of not being competitive where other people are at in their growth, right? The only person that you need to compete against is who you were yesterday, right? Beat who you were yesterday. So if you are sitting in competitive energy like that or looking at other people going, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, whatever, no, right? You will get what you need when you're ready for it, right? But don't compare yourself to other people's lives, other people's paths right now. And there's absolutely hope here, right? You could potentially also be, you could have, I'm going to say as well, you know, you could have been for a bit there holding on to false hope with that situation, okay? And eventually was like, I need to escape this shit, right? So it could be. And maybe you gave it too much time, right? Maybe you gave that connection too much time. And that potentially could be why it feels bittersweet. I don't know. But don't give up now, okay? Have faith. You got this, right? Man, you're a fucking divine masculine fucking Aries. You've got this, right? You've got this. You're a natural born leader. What?
I accidentally deleted B's message when I was scrolling. I'm sorry, B. I didn't mean to delete your message.
That's all right. I'll fix it.
My finger got stuck.
Oh, hang on. I don't think I can.
It's not letting me fix it either. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not going to let me fix it, but thank God. Yeah, that's all right.
I was writing them down here. Yeah, Bia for general talk to you for some money stuff.
I've got it written down, babe. I'm all over this shit.
Oh, I didn't realize you were writing it down. Okay.
Yeah. So Bia general, and then Gala is getting whatever spirit wants to tell her.
Oh, Gala, I missed that one.
Yeah.
And then there was Anarchy Wellness there.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to let you do your thing over there.
Okay.
GR.
Okay. I'm getting some money cards.
All right. So we are Bia for general. Bia, you're a Pisces, man. You had some good cards recently, dude. Wouldn't it complain with your energy, really? Seem to be on the up and up in life a bit. Oh, these are a little loud. Sorry if they're kind of smack. Bia, where you at today with your energy, man? So look. Balancing the shit, are we? Balance and adaptability. Let's call it that. The two opinions, man. Walking a fine line sometimes, B. I don't know what that means to you. I don't mind it here. The yin yang symbols back there. I want to say to get to where you're going, to get to whatever this forward means to you. This could be some kind of peace. There's a white dove up there. It is going to be an energy of not overextending too much in any direction. Emotionally, financially, physically, spiritually, whatever it is. It's kind of walking a fine line between where you can put your energy at the moment and what's the most important. And I'm going to call this Page of Pens here discernment because she looks very discerning in the picture. Like she's kind of sharp right there, very determined about where she is going. And, you know, of the mind right here with the Six of Swords of, I know where I'm going. This is a distraction. that's going to suck my energy down. And I can't let this shit slow me down because, if I get off balance or if somebody knocks you off balance and fucks your energy up, well, then you got to fucking reground and do it again, right? Reground and do it again. So I would say with the Knight of Pens here, this is a don't rush energy. This is the slow night. Because what we don't want to create on accident is an OSHA violation. An energetic OSHA violation. Look at this Three of Pens here, man. Everybody's fucking shit up right here. These guys, they're in serious trouble. This is the lessons learned with the work being done. Everybody's getting hurt right here. So it's slow down for just a minute and breathe if you feel like something just isn't quite right. Be 6 of Cups here. And definitely be mindful of past fuckheads that want to come fuck with you. See chick's head turn, keep head turned. That's an energetic overextension. That could be just one of the many. I don't know why I feel yin yang on this. Toxicity bound patterns. Okay, this could also be old patterns as well. Nonetheless, no OSHA violations. Love you, Bea. Carrie's turn.
What star sign are you, dear?
She's Pisces.
Pisces. Yeah, I was about to say Pisces. Right. So, healing, right? A lot of healing that you're going through at the moment. 10th house is also coming out, which is all about career, public image, and your legacy, right? So there could also be, I don't know, a focus, right? A shift in focus that you're needing to have. Okay. I'm getting as well like that energy that we were talking about earlier as well in Brandon's channel, right? That that energy that you've been going through. So I could be feeling a little bit withdrawn here as well, with withdrawal coming out. Searching, seeking, right? What are you meant to be seeking for? I don't know if there could be something that you're meant to be looking for, looking out for here. So something could be getting or feeling a little bit boring or a little bit like old news here with dumb and boring coming out. I'm also getting there could be somebody here, Bear, that you've withdrawn from that's seeking you out at the moment. Okay. We've got the cunt card coming out too. So I don't know, it could be somebody that didn't treat you quite well. Number 3 there, communication too. So yeah, with number 27 on dumb and boring, right? Number 9, definitely somebody that you've had an ending with. So you've kind of got a lot going on in your energy right now. So don't be surprised or don't be too hard on yourself as well. If you are, I think it was, what did you say? Frolicking? Did you say frolicking? I don't know, something about being in the field 1 minute and then next minute, complete different energy, right? Don't be hard on yourself right now. There's a lot of layers right now to what you're going through. Okay, and this is about you healing. There could be, I'm going to say, maybe even some self-image issues, maybe that you need to heal as well from these past connections, where maybe you're not seeing yourself correctly. Maybe you're not viewing yourself right with that 10th house, your public image. Maybe you're not viewing yourself correctly right now. But don't be hard on yourself, right? Because the energy it's heavy right now. It's hectic. It is all about having to really face that shit that needs to be let go of, that's also trying to fucking pull us back and make us give up right now. All right. So it is a push-pull energy, but you got this, girl, right? You got this. You got all of us. Okay. Keep paying attention to the signs here. There's some sort of signs that you might be being shown. It could be numerology. It could be animals, right? I don't know how you get different signs from spirit, right? But they are trying to show you something. So pay attention. There is some sort of, I want to say it like this, unique guidance, right? That spirit are trying to give to you. Okay, let's keep an eye out for it. You got inner strength here, right? You got a lot of it. That's what you need to draw upon, that inner strength. Not to necessarily be 100% every day, but like I said earlier to everybody, just to keep showing up for yourself. At least that. Making sure that when you're not feeling great, that's when you're really pouring even extra into yourself. Not feeling guilty about needing to, do that nice thing for yourself. If you are doing self-love practices right now, and you are the type of person that associates doing anything nice for yourself with guilt, that's something you've got to work through. That is something absolutely you've got to work through. It's not a luxury to look after yourself. It's essential. It's absolutely essential, right? Embrace that nurturing energy that's within you and give it to yourself. There could be, again, even childhood wounds, right? There could be inner childhood healing that you need to do, right? So it could be that you need to draw upon that nurturing energy that you have to nurture the little you inside, the little fucking you. Changes, right? So you're going through a lot, baby. Okay. But, you know, keep nurturing what it is that you're wanting to grow, and you are going to get there. Okay, you're absolutely going to get there. Write them down too, Bear, and write down if you can. Like, if you can't look up, you know, what the numbers are at the time, you don't know what the interpretation is, try and write it down somewhere, but also write down, you know, what were you thinking? What were you feeling? You know, were you pondering on anything? Were there any other signs or symbols or synchronicities around where you can piece together deeper what the message actually is and get that guidance in a much more clear format for yourself? All right, then you can utilize that and make the changes and adapt to it. All right, love you, beautiful. All right, we've got some. We've got Anarchy next. Sorry, yes, Galacticness is next.
Anarchy
You're right.
next.
Yes, no, Galacticness is next. Sorry, no,
Gala.
because Gala's on
Also,
there
real
anyway,
quick,
so.
just a big thank you for 24 likes, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, beautifuls.
Doing something at least halfway right.
And thank you guys all again for the compliments on my glasses.
I told you them glasses are freaking great, man.
I don't love them. I don't love them. I'm telling you, I can't get into any ghetto flex over here, right, and wear them because they clash, right? They clash. I have to do my sensible 40-year-old lady, you know, looks to match these glasses with the outfit, right? You took pics. You're a creep, Gloria. I love you.
Whoa. Wait, who took pics?
Cute professor vibe. More like nutty professor, dear. She's more like a nutty professor, if anything.
All right. So,
Gala, what does spirit want to say? What does spirit have for her?
The spirit have to say?
Yeah.
All right.
What spirit got for her?
This is just Midgard Tarot. Galactic knows you're tough. We got for you. I saw you say you're tired of them old energies coming up. And it's not because you haven't let go, but because these fuckers won't let go. And I know what you're doing. You're out here just trying to kick some ass and get shit done. And people just, God, it's funny this is coming out just right as I said that. They just don't know how to forward cups, man. Just don't know how to let go. What do you got to do? Give them an energetic, like, fuck you or something? But look, here's the advice. Just keep focusing on your world, man. Keep focusing on your world. Like, and whatever, you know, Nine of Cups means to you, that's what's important. Not any fuck shit that people are sending up to you. That's why the Ace of Swords is here, man. And that's why sometimes, dude, people don't like it when I say this. This is one of the burnt bridges, Eight of Cups. It's okay to burn them completely, energetically and all. You know, it's not even that you have to be bitter or hateful. It's just a done, right? So keep your sword up, Queen. I'm not sure exactly how to get these energies out. Perhaps Carrie's channel will give you some more advice on that, but I do think there needs to be some way to protect yourself from these a little bit. They want to distract you. You're not letting them, which is good. But remember that as you're becoming the star more and more in your life, well, have you ever heard the saying that loose metal seeks a magnet? These old shits from the past and these energies that keep coming up in newer people you might meet, it's loose metal seeking the fucking magnet, dude. And I know you can't turn the magnet off, but sometimes you got to clean it off, don't you? Sometimes you got to clean it off. Galacticness. What shall we grab here? Sacred creative. Because what you're creating right now is way more important than any of these energies that keep trying to butt the fuck in. It really is, homie. New levels, new devils. That's right. New loose metal. New loose metal. Sometimes you got to turn the magnet off for a minute and just drop all the loose metal into the fucking crusher. You know, ambush fear with your ferocious stream. Look, I don't sense a whole lot of fear with you in this, other than the fear that somebody's energy is going to get entangled with yours and fuck some shit up, maybe. So you keep focusing on this, man, because it does you no good to focused on the energies out here. So keep shutting them down as best you can, And hopefully Carol will find something else here about keeping you protected, I think, is the most important thing right now. We need you, Gala. We need you, Aries. Love you, girl. I'm going to pass you over to Carrie. I'm actually going to run away for just a second. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
That's not what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to go away. Third house and Venus, man. Communication. Could be about siblings, right? With Venus coming out, love, beauty, attraction, relationships, art. What is this going on? I don't know. Does somebody want to communicate something with you? Right? This could just be spirit trying to communicate that you're loved, right? Let's have a little look. See, let's get deeper into this. Ooh, okay. Man, girl, look, girl, you know what? I think you're just gonna have to get used to people fucking just not liking you for who you are. It just comes with being fucking awesome, right? It just comes with being fucking awesome. Oh, jealousy coming out, Zilia, right? There could be people around you right now that you care for and love, right, that aren't celebrating your wins. That could be feeling insecure about, again, what you're doing, what you're succeeding at, okay? Because you're moving through life with purpose here, with direction, with intention. Why do you want to be aware of this, spirit? I'm going to tarot now. Oof, we're going to the tarot. What is this energy, spirit? Why do we need to be aware of this for? Yeah, well, you can't shine any less, right, just to satisfy other people's insecurities, right? We got to stop doing that. We got to stop doing that around our friends, our family, whoever it is. If people really love and care about you, they're gonna let you shine and appreciate your shine and love you, even if they're in the fucking shittiest place in their life, right? That's what love is. Could also be a warning as well to not communicate with particular people as well, right? People maybe that you love, that you care for, right? Because there could be, again, that jealousy coming up. Eight of Cups in the reverse, though. So this is somebody that's just, this is old fucking energy. Old energy. Why do we need to? Yep, somebody hasn't moved on yet, right? Looking at the Empress, okay? Does somebody from the past, again, still want to communicate with you? Probably. Well, yeah, somebody wants you to take a little offer. Devil wants you to take their offer. Don't do it, baby. It's a trap. You know it. Spirit, we got anything that's more helpful here? Because we know about this energy. We know about this energy. And it could just be that this could be something that could be impacting you energetically, right? It could be the reasons for why you had that block as well, potentially. Let's have a little look-see over here. For Gala, and then we'll do Anarchy's advice about that financial situation. See what comes up there. Action, right? So just keep taking those steps, baby. That's all you need to do right now. Right? Keep moving through life strategically with intention, like we just said before. That is all you need to be focused on right now, is the action that you are taking. And each of those steps that you take should be steps that lead you closer towards your dreams. As long as you're doing that, these energies can't fuck with you. Nothing's going to break what you're building, all right? Love you, beautiful.
All right. Tatiana, you got a lot going on there. I have to say your name right. Working 2 jobs, not making enough to get a few pleasures with family, and the cards you guys. Okay. I can already tell you're asking in your head, maybe you're not necessarily asking me the wrong question, but in your head, you might be asking yourself the wrong question. Is, why can't I afford this? When the more appropriate question and the more powerful question for you right now is how? How can I, in particular? Sure, the whys are kind of important. Well, if you know the why, you don't have no money. But then why can't I get it? You might need to reframe the way you're looking at your world, man. There's so many ways to make money. So you've already got 2 jobs. Well, what else can you do? Right? What do you have laying around that's junk that you can sell? Can you go? You got kids, I imagine, because you said family. Is it like it is in West Virginia where you can find a place to get a voucher for your first month's rent security deposit because you have a family? Do you make too much money for that or no? There are options and help out there, but your main two things here with your 9 of Cups is one, let's be thankful for where we're at already, but you've got two sides of this. How to increase the income, how to do it quickly, right? And then maybe a third side of what don't I need? What is unnecessary that can be cut the fuck out? Because I'm in a situation here, I'm not going to get into my situation, but it is expensive what I'm proposing to do with my life. And you know what I've had to do? I've had to, one, focus on how can I increase my income, and two, what can I sacrifice? For me, it was buying regular cigarettes and cheap, switching these cheap, less than $2 a pack fucking gallons. It was cutting out, maybe I want pizza, or instead I'm going to cook at home instead of order Domino's, right? Get a DiGiorno from Walmart for $4 instead of paying fucking 20 to have a delivery. So your 10 of Cups is well within your grasp here, and Temperance wants to give it to you. So what you're going to want to take a step back from is negative thinking. Man, this shit is so fucking detrimental because it gets us focusing our energy on the wrong feelings. And man, you're going to attract what you feel. That's why I say ask the question, how can I? Because that opens possibilities, especially if you get a notebook out. That opens the possibility for you to get feeling good using your imagination about what it is that you want to create rather than sitting in despondency about where you're at and feeling like it's just way too hard for you. But I guarantee you put some of this into advice to do some practical real world steps after this read you get with us tonight and not go around to like 50 tarot readers and ask them the same question, that you'll come up with something really damn quick. The devil's here, man, but the devil don't have to be a problem if you're willing to fucking cut its head off. So what's the devil? What can you cut out? How can you feel better about the situation in the moment to manifest better? And then, tackling this, how to increase my income, how to do it quickly, and realizing that the sacrifices that you may make in certain things you want that aren't necessarily needs kind of increases your income anyway, which kind of circles back around, dude. It fucking circles back around. If it's not necessary, like Warren Buffett doesn't drive a fancy car. He's one of the richest motherfuckers in the world. He's very frugal. I think that's the first step there is let's reel in the shit spending, increase the income, and big one here, shift the mindset and how you're framing it in your brain, dude. The universe is going to give you shit if you have shit energy, but it can give you good things if your energy is predominantly in a better place, man. And I'm not saying be Pollyannish, like everything is just so great, because it's not. This is the real world. We still have to think realistically, but thinking negatively is not realistic thinking. That is detrimental fucking thinking. You know what? I don't even need an oracle here. I'm gonna pass you over to Carrie and see what she's got, man. I wish you the best, and I know you can do it. I know you can fucking do it, man, because we all can. Love you, homie.
Alex, the advice that we're getting here is so this obstacle, right? This card talks about obstacles showing up with the purpose of showing you when you're steering off course a little bit. Okay, so there could be some adjustments that you need to make here, because we've got Mechanic and Work Smart coming out here too, which are both all about you can fix this stuff, right? But there might need to be some sacrifice. Okay, you might need to also reel some things back, right? Focus on your basics right now. Okay, so I find, right, with people, when let's just say we know we're spending money on shit that we shouldn't be, and I mean anything that is to fulfill a low vibrational need, whether it's drugs, alcohol, over shopping, like clothes and shit like that, just to fulfill some sort of need or whatever, right? When we're putting money, it could also be you helping the wrong people with money. right? It could also be you giving the wrong energy, right? Giving energy out to the wrong people, right? Which is actually impacting your abundance, right? So you have to kind of have a look at where you're overgiving, overspending, overdoing. Start reeling that back in. When spirits see that you've been able to handle that, that's when spirit knows that you're ready for more. That it's going to be able to go to the right places, the right things, right? It could also just be that you are needing a challenge, right? To challenge yourself to work smarter. It could also be that you're being challenged to look at chasing your passions and your dreams and having faith, right? That you are going to be abundant in that endeavor, right? It could be that. But there is something here about, making sure that your goals are in alignment. That's it, right? So that's where spirit want you to stop doing that, because that's depleting your abundance. So spirit aren't going to give you more until you start giving less, right? Start giving less to the wrong things, spirit will start to give you more, because then spirit can trust that it's going to go to the right place. You're not going to be giving it to the wrong people. It's like, guys, when we're attached to people that aren't meant to be a part of our abundance, our spiritual inheritance, all of that jazz, right? That's the delay. Because if you're going to get all that wonderful good stuff and then give it to this fucking energy that shouldn't be in your life, and they're going to benefit off it, spirit can't give it to you until you break free from those things. So there are going to have to be some changes there, and it's good that you're able to actually easily identify them, because that sometimes can be the hard part, right? When we sort of kid ourselves and go, but I don't really know. At least you've got a starting point here. You know exactly what you need to look at first and foremost. Now it's about taking that action, right? Aligning with where you really want to be at and showing the universe just how dedicated you are to that, right? Hope that helps you, beautiful. Hope that helps. All right, Denise. Spell check. I'm going. Don't worry about spelling. Who cares?
Poor Denise. Man, Carrie be trying to decipher my shit all day.
Do you mind if I read first for Denise?
No.
So just me and Denise have a very special and unique bond. That's all. So I'm seeing 727 on my screen. Man, I only read brief parts of your message the other day, girl, but holy fucking shit. Holy shit. There's some heavy
What
energy
is the
around here.
context,
Sure.
real quick, because I missed it.
It's just some heavy shit. It's not, yeah.
No, I mean of the read.
What she's not aware of. What she's not aware of.
Oh, okay.
What she's not aware of. Let's go over here first. All right. All right. Denise, please and thank you. We've got shut here with a gate, so let's get them closed down, shut down. Something's been postponed. Can you imagine? Postponed. Be careful with your thoughts right now, Denise. Be really careful with your thoughts right now. Be careful how wild your imagination gets with certain things if you don't know facts. If you can't confirm 100% intuitively that you know something, right? Do not right now let your mind get carried away with things, okay? Some sort of outside forces here that there's something. I gotta ring that bell, beautiful. Hold up. If you guys are sound sensitive, please turn the volume down. Oh, that's heavy, girl. That's heavy. Straight hit me in the right side of the fucking head. All right. Who'd be fucking around finding out? Well, Spirit wants you to trust what's happening. They want you to trust what's happening, though. Don't let yourself, though, with everything you're picking up on as well, don't let yourself get into, like spiritual psychosis type spec, okay? Stay grounded. Stay grounded. You got to pull together the element of your wisdom from your experiences and your intuition right now. But trust what's happening. Things are shifting, okay? You are in the zone, baby. You're in the zone. I do feel like there are both good and bad forces, external forces that are around you right now. Did I say in the head? What did I say? Well, I did say don't get too caught up in your head. Don't get too caught up in your like a wild imagination. I said something about just be careful about spiritual psychosis as well, right? So make sure and that's why I said make sure you ground yourself. There could be something here that's being put on hold, right, by source, while something else is unfolding. And it could be because there's something that's being shut down. Some sort of wow. I just said portal being closed, right? And I don't mean the 9-9 portal. So I don't know what someone's been doing, but somebody could be trying to open up portals. Cover your mirrors at the moment is what I want to say as well. Keep your mirrors covered. Cleanse them, put protective signs on them. Okay, there's something here that there's some sort of external force. It's very it's like, oh, it's forceful, right? It will start fading though, because there's also divine trying to help close whatever that is, right? Your energy is forbidden from these people. They're not meant to fucking touch it. So just trust what's happening right now. Don't get too caught up in all of it, right? Try and stay logical, focused, grounded. Yeah, well, and your situation in that space isn't great either. You are growing though, right? Your gifts are going to be growing even more and more. Be careful that you're not trying to as well. I'm worried about you, girl. I get worried about you, okay? But there's like a date, there's like a set time, set date, set something for something to again be shut down here. Okay, so something that could be coming in, I feel like is being postponed for a very, very good reason. And it's so that something else can be closed off first, right? So I don't know whether maybe potentially, again, I got that whole portal, something being opened, right? So again, there could be something that Spirit are trying to give you that's being postponed because something else needs to be shut down first before, so that somebody doesn't gain access, right? Gain access to something. Oh, pain in my head, yes. So the energy, that dark energy, as soon as it comes in, like it'll start hitting me in my head, right? I'll feel it like I feel evil eye. Just keep growing, keep being genuine, keep being you, right? But I want to say again, keep grounded, right? Whatever this energy is getting tangled up. They're getting tangled up, right? In their own, whatever it is that they're fucking creating, right? Whatever they've done, right? They could have also tried to tangle something up for you. Well, isn't that right? This energy is being blocked. Okay, this energy is being blocked from connecting to you. You just like I said, you got to trust. keep speaking the spirit, right? Keep praying. Keep asking for that protection. Keep calling it in. But make sure, baby girl, you stay fucking grounded right now, so you don't get lost in this energy, man. It is dark. It is fucking heavy. It is. It's putting you, or it's trying to create as well. Obsessive thoughts, right? Addictive behaviors, toxic thoughts, negative thoughts, right? It's some sort of manipulation here. It's some sort of energetic manipulation. Look, again, you're in the zone, right? You are in the zone. It's because you're in the zone, baby. That's why this is happening. It's because you're in the zone. Someone's angry, Mars energy. Someone's getting aggressive over this shit. Christmas could be significant here too, baby. This Christmas could be significant. All right, getting married. Oh, and you will. You'll feel like, baby, you'll feel like you're batshit fucking crazy most days while you're going through this shift. I told you it's not going to be easy. And I said to you, you know, when you start having that weird shit happen, reach out to me, right? Because you're not alone in that. I thought I was fucking losing my mind when my gifts started really switching on. And I'd be doing like weird shit and finding it does. People think you're fucking crazy, right? But you don't need to explain it to anybody else, okay? You don't need to explain it to other fucking people. They're your gifts. It's your connection to spirit, right? People don't understand it, think you're weird, whatever. That's on them, baby, right? But you will also naturally want to just isolate anyway from people. Okay, there's some sort of there's hidden motives here, man. Hidden motives here. Someone's really trying to hide their energy. I would say then if you are on overload with intuition, like, and this is where you can use psychological practices here that will actually help, right? So if you are in a space where it's too much, it is okay to set a time limit of where you find a good, healthy distraction. If it's reading a book, watching TV, going for a walk, whatever it is, right? But set yourself a time period before you go back to dealing with whatever the issue is, right? But you might need a bit of a break. You might need a bit of a break. Letter initial L could be significant too. This is somebody or an energy that's definitely hurt you in the past, right? It's definitely an energy that's hurt you in the past. Could also be family involved too. Letter initial R could be significant too. Brandon, do you want to pull some cards, see what you get out for that? I'm just going to do a couple.
Yeah, I'll do some straight up tarot here. Most of it jumped out. Most of it jumped out here. These some people don't like what you're fucking doing. I don't know what your situation is at all. But man, if you got access to candles and know how to do candle magic or any other kind of protective magic, I would suggest you are getting there or trying anything Gary just suggested. There's some seriously unbalanced individuals around you. I saw you say something about them getting reads about you. That's scary. That's fucking scary. They're getting in touch with the dark side of the universe. They're talking to the dark side of the fucking universe.
Can I just interject quickly? Sorry.
Yeah.
Cover your mirrors, baby, because mirrors just came out. So someone could, someone's opened up. I feel like someone's opened up a portal through a mirror, right? So keep your mirrors covered, smudge them, put protective seals on them, whatever you need to do. But it's through your mirrors, right? Through the mirrors.
So what we've got here, let's call you that little fairy on the 9 of Cups. Having some gratitude, having some success, getting where you're trying to go in life, get yourself upright, right? I don't know who these people are. There's a fire sign, there's an air sign, dude. They are charging for your ass fucking hard. Look.
Did you say a what? A what sign and a what sign?
Fire sign and air sign. Charging right at her. Energetically charging right at you. Careful about any physical charging right at you for sure. So Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini there. They don't want you to be in harmony, man. They don't want you to harmonize with whatever this is you're trying to do. 2 of Cups is about harmony. You've got these 2 upright cups going for you, man. But it's like, can we break Denise's determination? Can we break that? Can we break her fucking spirit? You know, they want you to be fucking confused. They want your Ace of Swords in fucking reverse. They want you to feel anxious, to feel scared, man. They don't want you to feel joy. They don't want you to feel happiness. They don't want you to experience growth in whatever situation you're dealing with here. These are dark, jealous, nasty fucking individuals. Reckless individuals in their own right who you've likely stepped away from at some point or denied access to protect yourself, and they do not freaking like it. Man, Carrie and I just went through this shit with these nasty fucking energies. Thank God everyone knows what the fuck she's doing over there. Because, yeah, it's fucking gross, man. Yin-yangs is what we need here. Just saw toxic bound patterns on the back. Big devil energy. Don't let me fucking say it, do you? Fuck you. Fuck you, people. That's not my energy right there. Nurture compassion, man. This is so incredibly fucking important that you do this. That you nurture yourself. That you take care of yourself, man. Your attractors are hot. They're fucking on fire. These fuckers here hate it. They're hating it, man. They want you to be feeling limited in your decisions, feeling limited in your personal space, like invading it, possibly even physically if they're around you physically, but definitely spiritually. Man, these are psychic, energetic, spiritual attacks, whatever you want to call it. And I know it's hard to get detached from these things sometimes, especially when their claws are in like this. If these fuckers actually know what they're doing, These are dangerous people. These are dangerous fucking people. Yeah, they energy vampires. They want to harvest your energy for what? Does this have something to do with your family or a commitment you've been in? Because if you're trying to protect a commitment or your family or something near and dear to you, oh yeah, let's go fucking destroy it for Denise if we fucking can. Right? That came out on that fire sign there. You know, and then the other one here is, oh, let's destroy her self-love, her ability to create, her ability to walk in her divine feminine, dude. Her ability to walk in her divine feminine. This isn't just an attack on you, you know, your character, superficial shit. This is an attack on your fucking soul. The very fucking essence of who you are. Avoidance and stalemate. You can try to dodge it if you want. It ain't a dodge it thing, though. It's a fucking handle it thing. Oh wow, this is heavy fucking shit. Hopefully they don't know anything about your purpose out here, right? Your cosmic purpose. They don't want you to do it. Renewal and spark. Let's get that Ace of Swords turned in the upright, man. And I think from probably what you know and probably what Carrie knows and your connection with Carrie knowing each other so well, you got a good team there to help you make it happen. I don't know where that card went. Here we go. Okay, well, we dropped one. Oh, there it is. So it's relevant. So let's try to get a renewal here. I know it's fucking hard where you're at. Presence, abundance, and gratitude. As much of that as you can practice in this situation, I know it's hard to feel that gratitude when you got people just like fucking with your energy. It's hard. But you can't let these fuckers win. Especially if you, I don't know if you have children, if you got a family that relies on you, you can't let these fuckers win. You don't just owe it to yourself, you owe it to them as well, man, and everybody that fucking loves you. Denise, that's what I got for you, dude. That's fucking scary shit right there, man. It's very sad. Very fucking
also,
sad. People have no fucking life.
That advice, Denise, that Anarchy left as well, that's a great way to cleanse those mirrors too.
We'll be the sage. A fucking gallon of it.
So next we've got Ambi. She wants a general for the week.
Ambi wants a general for the week. All right. You want to sing the bowl, baby?
Yeah, I will.
If you don't mind. Ooh, thank you. All right. This Ambi. General for the week, huh?
I'm going to call it Bambi. My Bambi.
You're going to take a break because I'm not playing with you anymore for a while. So do something about your energy now. Ambi, let's get the Spirit Song Tarot out for you.
What do you mean?
Ooh, goddamn.
What do you mean? Here we go. I hope that's a good here we go, not a bad here we go.
I'm gonna try to make it a good here we go. What do we got? Oh God, this deck don't ever do this shit to you. 3 cups in the reverse, man. Where's your bliss? Where's your bliss, girl? Where's the fun? What's up? That deck don't do that very often. Not a sword, man.
She's all work and no play, this girl. She's all work and no play.
You going through something? You need to play some, man. You need to place, you know, you be perspective about shit here, dude. Get your Queen of Pens energy. I get it. This is an energy of having shit to take care of, having people to take care of. It's towards for your cat. That means it drains to you. But I do think you need a little break. A little break. I don't know what the Emperor's here. Maybe you've been over focused on stability at the moment, and it's like starting to make you feel a little bit creatively suffocated. I don't know why I'm feeling creatively fucking suffocated right now. Abby, look, you get from the universe, it doesn't leave just because you take a step back for a day. Just because maybe you just go, I don't know, what do you like to do? Go to the gym, go to the beach, you know, go get some ice cream, just something. One day, step back from showing up as the emperor for yourself. Just show up as the empress instead for one day. Treat yourself, homie. Treat yourself. Take a step back, because that's protecting your cup right there. That's self-love, man. You know, and doing it often is what makes it self-love. No, just taking a bubble bath isn't self-love, but doing it often, you know, and starting it here with your intention that, hey, this is to help me release XYZ bullshit, should get you feeling a little bit more joyful, man. We want the joyful up in here, not fucking feeling like, well, fuck everything's my fucking, right? Andy, let's get you one more card here. Spirit animal, man. Do some break. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. Probably fucking deserve it with energy like that. Whoop. Come on, Spirit. Spirit has a plan. It's okay to take a break. You're going to be covered anyway. And no, Americans, it's not a drop bear. Love you, Amby. I'm going to send you over to Carrie there and let her pull some cards for you.
Sorry, I'm just reading randoms nonsense. He's not he's
random
having
stuff. What's up, bro?
he's not being serious, is he? He's not. He's got to be shitting us. Where'd you go?
Uh-oh. What's he saying?
About his ex coming back to him and pregnant. Is she pregnant again? He's just regurgitating those same lines.
He's screwing with me. That's what he's doing. Am I frozen?
You're just blacked out. Can't see you at all. Hey. Well, we've got Uranus coming out here, so path of virtue. Yeah, I'm good. Yes, I'm continuing on now. Bambi. Which direction do you want to go, baby? What's making you happy? What is it that you want to do that's going to make you happy? That's the direction you need to start going. What is your soul trying to whisper to you right now? It could be something that, I don't know, why do I get this like aching kind of feeling, like just, I don't know, you feeling a little bit restless at the moment, girl? Feeling a little bit restless? Is it time to make some moves here? Is it time to, with Uranus energy, is it time to make those changes? Could be time to be a little bit rebellious even, right? Rebel against past ideas, past programs, right? Past limitations. Oh, let him join? Shit, sorry. Whoops. I got distracted. I got in the zone, sorry. Sorry. I was in the zone there, all right? I was busy.
No, you're good. You got your groove.
This is about you being committed to something, right? Or committing yourself to something. Committing yourself to that change that you want of what's truly going to make you happy. But it could be time this week to really think about what that is, right? Now that we've just been through full moon, we're coming up, so again, new moon will come around very soon. Could be a good time for you to sit and think about this over the next week or so, about what it is that you're wanting to do here, okay? How do you want to be seen in life? Let's go over here. Yeah, trust your intuition. Again, what is that? What is that whisper? What is that urge that you can feel, girl? Right? That's what we need to be following. Okay, that's your higher self, right? Trying to navigate, right? Trying to drive you through something. So trust that guidance. Okay, we are talking about something about you needing to manifest here, or what it is that you're trying to manifest. So I don't know, spend some time maybe journaling, writing some things down this week, right? And having a look at what is it that you want and how can we go about achieving this? What would be the steps then that we take next, right? But it's like this urge, this irking kind of feeling, right? The only person that can change that is you by picking that path, picking to go down a different direction here. The universe is ready to respond to you, baby. They are. They're just waiting for you to step into that, right? So have a think about it over this week. Again, like I said, do some journaling, write some things down, write some pros and cons lists about some things, right? But you know you're being guided towards something else, right? They're just waiting for you to get on that path. They can give you all the good stuff, all right? I love you, beautiful. All right, anybody else grabbing a read with us today? I mean, random, you can't be serious about that energy because I'm not reading it.
He's just
He's just trying to annoy me, isn't he? Yeah, homie's just trying to annoy me. I thought you had my back, bro, but clearly you don't.
Oh, he was picking at me.
Ah, Lily, yep. What are we doing for you, Lily? What are we reading for you, baby? And Rachel, yep. All right, so Lily and Rachel, you guys are going to be the last two because then I've got to leave. I've got some shit to do. What are we reading for Lily? And Rachel, what are we reading for you, beautiful?
Can I hit you up? I don't think Harry would like that very well. What do you want to read
Definitely
about?
candy. Definitely candy, baby. Definitely candy, Rachel. Come on, man. Seriously, we know how ravioli goes down with you. And if it's out of a can, you know I can't condone that. You know I can't condone the can shit.
No ravioli, bro. At least it's not first thing in the morning.
I mean, speaking of candy, wasn't Gloria eating candy in bed? That's unusual for a Virgo to want to make that much mess in a space, right? Didn't know Virgo could handle a sticky mess, especially in bed.
Right? Good Lord, this card is persistent. Those two cards are persistent. Okay. Do we know what Lily wants to read about?
Yeah, I don't know. Can you hit me up? I don't know if that's. I'm not understanding.
No clue.
Hey, Rachel, do you want me to pull cards on the ravioli or the candy? Well, I wouldn't say.
You are pure. Lily, you got me stumped, bro. I'm so lost. I'm cool. Are you a troll?
Rachel. No, she's not. Do you want just a general Lily? Is that what she could be behind in the chat too? Do you want just a general Lily? Is that what we should do? You're evil, random stuff.
Yeah, we got random stuff. Goodness, sir.
Tough day at the DMV, huh, Gloria? That's why we're eating candy in bed. That's all
When
right.
is
I
it
was
ever
telling
not a
Brandon.
tough day at the DMV?
I was telling Brandon the other day, like I've got this really weird habit that when friends or people find out that I do this and know how I am with my house and stuff, they're like, "How do you do that?" So on Boxing Day, I usually sit in bed with all the leftover prawns from Christmas and like peel them and eat them in bed. It's a bit weird, right? Seafood, like. Feeling.
I won't
Man, I'm
judge
never
you.
accepting canned pasta. I'm never accepting canned pasta. As an ethnic girl, I can't do that. It's like sacrilege. So I take your time, beautiful. Tony had lasagna for breakfast.
I think she is behind in chat a little bit.
Do you want us to just? Do you want us to?
Seriously?
I was like, yeah. Do you want us to do a general for you, beautiful? Is that what you want, Lily?
Whoever that means.
No one's normal. None of us are normal. We're all a little bit fried.
Right?
Just, you know what? Brandon, just start reading in general for her.
I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Whoa. Hermit's here. What are you taking a step back from? I'm wondering now. We got the Hermit here. We got the Knight of Swords here, man. What, why? In the head. Spastic thinking? The spastic action needs taking a step back from. What do we got here, man? You should be protecting your cup from people right now. People that are making you feel spastic, making you like, no, these are exes or who they are, but look, she got her cup covered in. I think you need to stay there for a minute, man. Especially if you're kind of going on this new fool's journey in life, been through anything recently. Like, there's people that don't want you to go. They always will not want you to go. Here they are right here, man. Probably a fire sign somewhere. But look, this is a reckless individual. Look at this poor lamb, dude. Poor lamb was smacked right in the eyeball with a black eye. Watch and beware of anybody bringing you a shiny pinnacle, whether that's a love pinnacle or something else. I don't know. Looks like you need to take a step back from some individuals, man. Not sure exactly how this is resonating with you. I've never read for you before, but sometimes we do have to face our fears, don't we? About, hey, that's not actually a good person over there, is it? As much as you want them to be, man. As much as you want them to be, sometimes they're not actually a good person. So whoever that is, and whoever these individuals are, they just going to slow you down in the long run, man. They really are. They really are. I'm going to, actually, that's kind of open and shut there. That was really easy. I'm going to let you go, and here's this card for you.
Lily, you're on the right track with something, right? There is something here that you are on the right track with, and it's because of the wisdom that you've gained, right, from your past experiences. Okay, there is a potential here though for, with a little bit of change or a little bit of something, right? Having a sense of refreshment and renewal might not be a complete whole fresh start, right? But it is a fresh start to something. Okay, so Spirit are really wanting you, and I'm getting the number 7 coming out and the law number 3, right? Communication, spiritual communication here. So I'm getting from that energy, Spirit are really trying to communicate with you about the way you're pouring into yourself right now. Okay, so I don't know whether maybe you need to do more. Okay, start doing a little bit more. It's about tapping into that unconditional love, right, and having it for yourself. There could be a situation that you're facing as well where you really need to just feel the energy, right, to really premature decisions here. Okay, don't make any premature decisions here. Okay, make sure you're exploring your options and keep those options open. Keep them open. All right. You might be struggling a little bit mentally at the moment, Lily, right? So you might just have some intrusive thoughts and things going on that feel a little bit controlling, right? Could be controlling some of your behaviors as well. And maybe it could be some of the behaviors that are tied to pouring into yourself, okay? Loving on yourself. Still a bit of shadow work here that you might need to go through, or you could be facing some of those darker aspects right now with whatever's coming up in your thoughts, right? Make sure you're, again, nourishing yourself, connecting to nature, right? Spirit could be also, again, as well, trying to communicate with you, needing to connect more into nature, right? Some sort of healing, right? I always see with explore, right? I always feel like that's like a tree on there, right? So no, definitely think about getting out into nature, right, to refuel your energy. If you've been feeling a little bit caught up in your head, right? Maybe if you're unsure about making a particular decision as well, that could potentially help you, beautiful. Love you, Lily. Hope that helps. All right, my beautifuls. That is going to be the end of our show for today. I've got some other commitments I need to get to, and I'm sure that you guys over in the States are, want to unwind for the rest of your evenings or whatever you guys want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Art is food to soul. Art is food to soul. Yes. Is food art to stomach?
Tastes good. I like food.
I like stuff.
You're like, what?
I said I like stuff.
You like stuff? Okay, that's
I
good.
like stuff. All right, my beautifuls. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Don't let that energy that's around right now make you quit.
Yeah, don't.
Too legit to quit, right? Too legit. But love you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll probably be on and streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Just go with the flow of what Spirit's kind of guiding me towards. Again, I've got a fair bit that's just kind of boom, just happened in life that, I'm needing to sort of just, again, protect my energy from time to time to make sure I can stay focused. So if I'm not as present, I'm sorry, but you guys can also catch me over on Simmerex's channel from time to time as well. And yeah, if you guys need to reach out, details in the description box. If you need to book personal private reads, all that jazz is all in the description box. Once again, thank you, mods, for always helping, supporting, and being a part of the tribe. We love you guys so much.
Love you guys. Thank you for having me here.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys again soon. All right. Bye for now.